and welcome along to the best of enemies.
My ball's flat. Hey, stop. I'm going to jump up.
Hey, you're looking trim though. What have you been in the gym
You haven't.
now?
You've been running from the show. I'm past caring if Tottenham even win now. I mean, Expressions FC.
Don Robbie is here in
Here
Saudi
we go,
Arabia.
man. Yeah, here we
Come
go.
to take over. What about your team?
It's not about Man United right now.
When was the last time you even won a game?
We're the second best team in this league. That ain't a disgrace.
Bournemouth versus Manchester United.
I'm sweating, but we're going to win that game.
Yeah, man.
Trust me, Saudi Arabia versus Oman.
I got Saudi Arabia, man. They ain't going to let me down. What an exciting game.
You're up. That was offside. That was offside.
Saudi #1.
We are here today for the burial of Arsenal's Premier League dream. Dude, let's start again. Hi, and welcome along to the best of enemies. How you doing, Rob?
How are you, bro?
Well, none of you two can talk to me because at least we challenge for the league.
Yeah.
Arsenal not winning the trophy is your trophy.
So you asked the question.
That's all you've done this season.
What have you done in the
What have
Champions
you
League?
done? You've done nothing.
This season, yeah? Tottenham will win a trophy before Man United.
I'm going to go for 3-1 to Arsenal.
Away from home?
Yeah.
We're going to get 3 corners.
Al Riyadh, they're taking on Al Nassr today. Big game. One of the biggest games of the season.
You will never even win the Champions League.
Right.
Because we see things you will never see, Robbie.
Do you know how shameless you are, bro? You're supposed to be winning the league, but you're doing a hate-along, bro.
This is your fault.
I've been chased by a tractor. You've brought in opera singers. When you say Tottenham, you've got respect on us, blood, yeah?
Depart the room for about the next 5 minutes or so.
How?
Because we're going to talk about the Champions League.
Emotional.
Who would have thought a Tottenham fan, a Manchester United fan, and an Arsenal fan would get along? Well, sometimes.
Right, welcome back to DR Sports for another edition of the Saturday Football Show. Today, you've got myself, AGT, and the main man, Nick. How are you, geez?
Of course,
You right?
of course. I'm all right. I'm all right. You know what? Could have been better. Should have been better. But it's not an L. It's not a loss for me today, so I'll take it.
Title race done for you today?
Was it?
That-
I think he's funny.
Wow,
He's got
listen.
good banter.
I think I'm funny. I've been getting it in the neck from you for the last 4 weeks, mate.
Because your team have lost 6 out of
Anyway,
7.
it's not about that today. It's not about that. Right, smash that like button. Get your comments in. Did your team win? No. My team are yet to play. 8 o'clock. Let's have a look at this from Enzo and Palhinha. Oh, that's a red card.
He's not followed
It's
through,
light.
though. He's not
It's
followed
high
through.
and
It
it's
is high.
light.
Yeah, it's high. It's clumsy.
We've also got the last 25 minutes of the Spurs-Chelsea game. It's currently Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1. A goal from João Pedro after some great hustle and bustle and pressing work from Moises Caicedo, as well as looking back at a big win for Arsenal today. They stretch their lead even further at the top of the table. 2-0 victors today in Burnley. Brighton 3. Leeds 0. Not looking good for Daniel Farke at the minute. Crystal Palace 2, Brentford 0. Fulham 3, Wolves 0. Again, not looking good for Wolves whatsoever at the minute. And as we know, Nottingham Forest 2, Manchester United 2. Liverpool Aston Villa is at 8 o'clock, so we'll be finishing the show just before that. And I'll be going to do a watch along on the COP TV. So if you want to see me potentially losing again, then make sure you head to the COP TV at 8 o'clock, and then don't do that. And then on Sunday, West Ham versus Newcastle. We'll be looking ahead to that with our Newcastle expert in the house, Clinton. And as well as that game, Man City are playing Bournemouth as well. And it's the Jordan Pickford derby on Monday, Sunderland versus Everton as well. Good to have you here, mate. Good to have you here. How you been?
Yeah, not bad. Well, like I said, could have been better, should have been better, but yeah, I'm alright. Not too shabby. Got a day off tomorrow. Gonna relax.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, how about
It's
yourself?
alright for some. Yeah, I've got a day off tomorrow.
Have
Can't
you?
bloody wait. Yeah.
Why are you not at Liverpool?
So
watching
I'm
the
here,
game?
mate.
Fez.
Doing this.
I
Aren't
like it. Fez.
How you doing? Clinton has just joined us in the studio as well.
A man has appeared.
Hey,
He's appeared.
The big
Oh, hold
dog
on. The
is
shot's
here,
not
man.
switched yet. The shot's
Big
not switched
dog
yet.
is here. Can we?
There he is.
Hey, I'm here, man.
You good?
Yeah, I'm all good, man.
Yeah?
A bit of PTSD last time I was here. You know why?
What was that?
That was the watch along, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen the clips. I've seen
What
it.
was the game again?
Arsenal, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you was giving it a lot of verbals as well.
Well, you had my back though.
No, I was
certain
on your
times.
side, bro.
Yeah.
I was desperate for you to win. But yeah, good to have you in the studio once again, man.
Nah, thank you.
As we dive into another Saturday football show here on DR Sports.
sir.
Let's start off then with the Arsenal result, I guess. There was no 12:30s today. Arsenal travelled to Burnley, hoping again to stretch their lead at the top by a little bit more. It's just a very convincing victory. The work was done in the first half, and I think the thing about Arsenal at the minute is they go 1 goal or 2 goal ahead,
and that's it.
And they don't have to really exert themselves. There's not much to kind of have to defend. It was very simple for them in the end.
Yeah, they're only in first gear. It looks like, and I say to Arsenal fans, I said this to Christian last time I seen him, so I'll say it out loud as well. It's theirs to win. They have to win it now. I don't want to hear. Theirs to lose, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to hear no excuses about, we haven't got this player, we haven't got that player. You said you needed a striker, you got Gyökeres. You said you needed cover for Saka, you got Madueke. You said you needed midfield cover, Zubimendi. I could go on and on and on. Eze.
Yeah.
It's now yours to lose, like you said there. So, Arsenal fans, enjoy it. If they slip up, I think it could be the worst slip up of all time.
I think from this stage, you'd say that Arsenal are obviously in the driving seat, and when you look at the table, that definitely reflects that. Currently 25 points, 5 wins in a row in the Prem. Bournemouth in second place on 18 points. But Nick, when you look at Arsenal squad, the depth that they've got, even they are suffering with some injuries, but they still seem to be finding a way in these games. I mean, that is a tricky place to go, as Liverpool saw when Liverpool went there a few weeks back. But Victor Gyökeres gets a goal. Declan Rice scores a great header. Gyökeres does come off at half-time, though, with a muscle injury.
Yeah, potential injury, yeah.
I mean, listen, Burnley hit the post in the final seconds of the game, but it's a 7th clean sheet in a row, boys.
Wow. I mean, albeit it is against Burnley, but again, you have to beat who's in front of you. So
yeah, it's scary that because with Arsenal right now, it's like they go into games and you're already kind of thinking, right, they've already got a chance because if they get a corner, that's already a very good chance for them to score a goal.
Set piece FC.
It's set piece FC, and you know what? I laugh at it, and I do think it's boring.
But
And they might just be one of the most boring champions we ever see, but it doesn't matter.
Listen, everyone's followed suit. We've even got a set piece coach.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a set piece coach. Liverpool got a set piece coach.
That's where football's going.
Coach.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't for long throws. It was more like the percentages of how often you can get the ball on the floor straight away. But listen,
doesn't matter.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
It's very, very
so
good.
it's fine margins, isn't it?
Fine margins.
Yeah. So
and also, I can't really take away from their defensive record. Cool, you can call them boring for only scoring for set piece, etc. But what they're doing defensively, like that Chelsea record, is looking threatening.
Do we really think they can stretch that across the whole season and concede less than 15? Because for many years, I mean, that record's a 20-year-old record. I mean, I don't think we've ever had a season where actually we're asking these questions at the start of November, where we're going, actually, they might actually do it. They could concede less than 15 goals, and if they do that, of course you're going to win the league.
Yeah. Well, if you think they've conceded 3 in 10, so on average, in 30 games that'll be what, like 9.
12.
9, and then add 8 on top. Yeah, 12. Like that's the average. I'm not saying it's going to stay at that level.
Yeah.
There could go a really tough game against Man City where you scored 2 on the bounce. Who knows?
Yeah.
But my point is, if you've gone 3 in 10 games, you've got a very good chance of beating. And Arsenal fans will be insufferable if they get that.
Oh god, I can only imagine. I mean, I think it's the games like today and the mid-table teams. Those are the games where they can slip up. But so far, so good for them, right? So I think when they play against the big teams, the Man Cities, it's always going to be hyped up on all these different platforms. So it usually ends up like as a 1-1 draw. But it's the potential banana skins against a Burnley that they've kind of slipped up upon in the past. But so far, so good. So it could be Arsenal's year. You never know.
I think it's looking like that way, isn't it? There was a bit of a sour ending to the game for Gyökeres, who actually had a very good first half, and from what I saw, a lot of Arsenal fans were saying that was his best 45 minutes in an Arsenal shirt so far. He obviously scored the first goal 14 minutes in, but subbed off at half-time. Arteta said in the first half he was one of the best he's ever played for us. He felt something muscular, so we have to wait to learn the extent of that. And Zubimendi was also withdrawn on 77 minutes and seen shaking his head.
Wow.
He asked to be sub, so we'll have to wait and see. And Arsenal do go to, is it Slavia Prague on Tuesday, Jack? So again, that's a big Champions League game for them. But a muscular injury, knowing that obviously Jesus and Havertz are nearing a return, but they're not here yet. How big a loss could that be? I mean, or how many weeks, if we were guessing, how many weeks do you think he could be out?
Muscular ones are so
it's hard to judge, right? Yeah.
Because if it's a bad hamstring one or a groin one, they're ones with, especially the kind of player that he is, quite powerful.
Yeah.
They're not ones that you really want to risk. it's a weird one because I've had a fair few bit of critique for Gyökeres because I just think at times he can look a bit clunky and his touch is a bit poor at times. But today he actually looked tidier than I've ever probably seen him. So it is going to be a miss because, like you say, no Havertz, no Jesus, so who fills in? And even
Marino?
Yeah, that's probably what it will be. He's done it before. He scored a few goals there as well, didn't he? So
this is the thing, though. Arsenal fans don't need to worry as much because they've got strength in depth. Like even when they played us, I was like, oh my god, look at their bench. Their bench could be a second 11. Yeah, so I don't think they need to be too hasty with worrying like who's going to replace him because look who comes off the bench to replace the likes of Gyökeres and all the rest of it now. So.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Zubimendi's you said Zubimendi went off as well, right?
77th minute, yeah.
He's also a big one for them. Of course, they've got cover there, all right? They've got cover, but he, in terms of pulling the strings in from those sort of deep areas and being able to take the ball from defence and move it into attack, he's really good at that. So that's a miss for them. But yeah, like you say, it's scary times for the rest of the league, man. It is scary times because, like you said earlier, they're 6 points ahead of Bournemouth?
Yeah.
And Bournemouth...
7.
What are they doing up there?
7. Bournemouth, I expect Bournemouth, I expect them to have a drop-off. Surely they can't continue.
Even Sunderland were up there.
Sunderland could still go back. They got Everton tomorrow at home. So if they win that... Sorry, Monday night. So if they win that, they go second.
Yeah.
And right on cue.
Right
on cue.
What, Sunderland
favourite?
Sorry, I got stuck in a bit of traffic.
To talk
A lot of Spurs fans were leaving early.
Hey.
Stadium.
Love to see it. Speaking of Spurs, 77 minutes in now into the game. Jed Spence and Cucurella getting very close and personal there. 77 minutes gone. It's a typical on the knife edge kind of derby. This one, a lot of tackles flying in, a lot of cards being shown. And with 15 minutes to go, you'd probably say that Chelsea are good for the win. Spurs' home record is abysmal,
awful,
really.
Yeah.
That is a bit of a nasty challenge.
Oh, it's a bit high, isn't it?
Put him in the penitentiary, didn't he?
Yeah. Add him to the list.
Is that not going to be checked?
Nah.
It should be checked, isn't it?
Nah, it's not red. It
should be checked, isn't it?
Nah.
I think it should be checked.
No.
Is he on the yellow already?
He's probably checking his laces from the other night, eh? Just saying.
We were just talking about your team.
Oh, was you?
Right, yeah, we were just praising them and
Don't tell me the Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
No,
That's all right, I'm here.
We've done all the niceties
Yeah.
already.
Whatever you're going to do, Qualms, please keep it short.
Yeah, I'll keep it short, mate.
No,
I'll keep it short.
Before, right?
No.
No. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. What, you Man United? Were you?
Newcastle.
Oh, sorry. I'm joking.
I thought we got all the niceties out the way whilst there was no Arsenal fans in the room, but now we've got to go over it again.
No, you won't. Obviously, it's my bad because I wasn't here. I'm sure you've touched upon the great performance from one of the best midfielders in the league right now, Declan Rice. He's phenomenal.
Well,
we hadn't.
Oh, yeah, he was phenomenal. He was phenomenal.
I think we're pretty used to it, to be fair. He's consistently very good, isn't he?
That's the beautiful thing about it is he's never really had a poor game for us. You know, he's always putting in 8 out of 10s, but today you saw the levels of him in terms of him driving forward. He can play in multiple positions, a 6 and an 8, and he's still managing to support the team. Even in the last moments, there was a moment when Burnley broke away. All the Arsenal players streamed back to defend, and he was the one who obviously won the header. But I just thought he just led by example. Yeah, he just led by example.
It's a Trossard
fantastic. But the ball before that, to break on from Gyökeres.
Did he mean that though?
Gyökeres.
Did he mean that?
Did Sesko do that against Nottingham Forest?
Oh, here we go.
How's Sesko getting on?
What's funny about this?
Can I
Did I not just give Gyökeres credit?
Exactly.
Did I not just give him credit?
Also, can I just question what you just said earlier? You said the best midfielder in the Premier League. Is that what you just said?
100%.
Have you not come across Sandro Tonali at all?
Tonali?
Did I stutter? Like,
well, because Paul Scholes mentioned him now, you lot of
Paul Scholes the great, yeah.
Because Paul Scholes mentioned him now, you think
not just because of that, because Sandro Tonali, like.
Do you know what?
About Tonali?
They're getting stuck. Flying high tackles in the first 5 minutes of the show.
He's a good player, but he's not on Declan Rice's level.
Really?
He's not on Declan Rice's level.
Are you crazy?
100%.
Italy international.
He did mean it.
No, he didn't.
I know he's international.
Watch it again. You can clearly see that he's trying to play in Eze, and he's massively missed
No,
it.
he hasn't. Look at these lot.
He's trying to play Eze.
They're upset. He didn't even mean it. Well, when Voltemada does it, does he mean it? Yeah.
Walter Messi, get it right. Walter Messi, come on.
The 6-foot giant. Where did he mean it? When he does his little flicks, when he does his little cross
one
turns.
against Brighton, he meant that one. The top ins against Nottingham Forest, he meant that.
Right,
Messi.
he didn't mean that, but he played well. This
He played
one of the
very
better
well.
performances that we've
Very
seen.
well.
Yeah, he
That
played
is
well,
how
he
a
played
centre forward should be playing. Sesko, take note. Yeah, that's what Sesko should be doing after those poor touches. I watched the game, Nick.
I can agree with that.
I watched the
I agree
game.
with that, yeah.
There was even a chance that Sesko had, and what did he do? Because he's so scared, he took an extra touch, and then obviously allowed Murillo to get back and block it. He had
we weren't talking about Sesko. It was
but we will do. But we will do
Let's keep
because
it
I remember what you said, and I'm keeping that the whole of the season.
Yokeres has found his level. That's all right. That's all right. He's fine.
Fantastic game.
Come in.
Clean sheet again. What's that?
ruins the
9
whole
games now on the
vibe.
bounce.
You know what I mean?
We're doing so well, so I'm just proud of the boys.
When are you going to concede a goal?
I can't see us conceding quite soon. I think we can beat that Chelsea.
All right, let's look at this. Right,
Chelsea record.
They got Sunderland away, Tottenham at home is Premier League only. Sunderland away, Tottenham at home, Chelsea away, Brentford at home. To be fair, Tottenham and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Tottenham ain't scoring against us.
No, but it's a derby. It's different. You know what I mean? It's
they
different.
ain't scoring, bro.
It's different. And
Did you watch the first half of Arsenal? Did you watch it?
Yeah, against
Did
Burnley.
you see?
Against
No, it's not about Burnley. I'm telling you,
it is about
that
Burnley.
is a performance.
Yes,
that is
yes.
for me. That convinces me. Okay, these lot are actually locked in for the Premier League, and that's all around movement and all. Zubimendi, Rice. You're forgetting Timber.
Did I not say they'll be
Raya.
insufferable? Did I not say they'll be insufferable?
You're so quiet.
You're thinking
Because it's so
what do you want me to
fluid.
say, bro?
Because it's so fluid. These lot get a few games on the bounce, and then all of a sudden they're talking about title contenders.
Who's talking about title contenders?
Your fan
I never
base.
allow it.
And I said, hold on, let's go to Nottingham Forest away, and let's see how you perform. Now 1-0 up, I thought, okay, cool, you're doing all right. But then you kind of give away. You're leaking goals.
See this guy.
You're leaking goals. Headers.
We're talking about Arsenal.
You got Delit. You got Euro.
Do you know what? We'll get to United.
But yeah, sorry.
Later on.
Arsenal done well. I'm very proud. Well done. Man of the match, Declan Rice. Jokeres got another goal.
Oh, yeah, I feel. I feel sorry for the guy that's got the Yafra. You know the Man United player that's got the Yafra?
Yeah.
He's gonna have dreadlocks.
You know what? Yeah. Everyone's saying this, right? But my thing on him is he doesn't want it to happen so quick. I think
it has been a year.
What, to get his haircut?
Bro, he
this is the
blowing
best.
Bro, he's
up.
gonna have
Everyone's
dreadlocks like Bob Marley. I
Everyone's
swear
talking
now.
about it. We're sat here talking about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for him, it's
the best idea, a really good idea.
He's
Shout
gonna
out
keep
to
going.
him.
Like, yeah,
Surely,
he's
like,
genius.
some
He's
kind
genius.
of shampoo brand should be all over.
I think they probably are. I saw him
Head and Shoulders.
He had a
Paddy Power done a thing
Yeah, I
with him,
seen
which
that
was
the other
funny.
day.
Yeah, I like that as well.
That's funny. Yeah, he'll have stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And when it happens, it'll be. He'll do some big thing.
That's his moment, isn't it?
Who's going to be the barber? That's a big job, eventually.
Do you reckon it'll be Hazard?
I hope it never happens. I hope his hair just doesn't stop growing.
You know what though? Yeah,
Where you lot been going
five on the
after 3
bounce.
games?
Yeah.
5 on the bounce is difficult even for the very best.
Yeah, for
Because
anyone.
you could always throw on a draw in there. Do you know what I mean? So even for the very best, it's quite difficult. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's Arsenal, right? Big up to all the Arsenal fans, obviously. Big win today. Go top or stretch the lead.
Staying at the
table.
top.
And shout out to everyone that's watching us on Samsung TV.
Thank you.
As well.
Thank
Big
you,
up to you.
people.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, let us know if your team won. Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, Saturday football. Let us know if your team won. That's what we like to do on a Saturday football show, Clint. We might like to make sure that everyone gets a shout out. Shout out to Greg, who is a gold level member. I've got loads of members in the chat today. A good 10 there. Brandon, Michael, Jay, Callum, Arsenal fan, Max, Gibson as well. Couple of injuries for Arsenal though, just before we do eventually move on, because you missed this. Jokeres comes off half time, muscular injury.
Yeah.
And Zubimendi off on 77 minutes. Any headaches about that?
We was doing very well first half. The intensity was there with the help of Jokeres, and I think after Jokeres came off, our levels dropped. So that's a point that we need to improve on. Obviously Moreno, he done very well for us in the previous season. He scored goals, but you see the difference of what Jokeres brings you. So I just feel like we took the foot off the pedal a lot in that second half, and we kind of allowed Burnley back in a little bit. But no, it could just be a thing where it's just a minor injury for Jokeres. I didn't really see him pull up. I just saw the elbow going into his head or whatever from one of the Burnley defenders, but he was upset about that. But I think he was also just upset because of the mentality that he is. He doesn't like to be bullied. but he wants to challenge. He wants to compete.
Is it because it ruined his quiff?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably that. Yeah, after he scored his goal.
Well, it was muscular.
Well, Zubimendi, I don't know why Zubimendi. I guess this is the beauty of it now, and that's what I was a bit upset about. Is that we could have scored. We could have been at least 5 goals up in the first half. Get the job done, and then rest your players, because you don't want to be battling in these long games, and then you've got Champions League the following week, etc. We got back-to-back games, kind of thing.
No, listen, impressive, clean. Very controlled, measured performance there from Arsenal, and they stretch ahead at the top.
And
of the
Trossard
table.
as well. Shout out to Trossard. He was on
Playing well at the
smoke.
minute,
Oh my goodness
Playing well
me!
at the minute. Very,
How many
very
players
good.
you got, man?
Eze,
Just
keep going.
Ooh, Brennan Johnson's in behind here. Can he look up and find the ball?
Poor quality, good defending from Cucurella though. Good header.
Tell you what, Spurs are going to be buoyed in the last 5-10 minutes.
Maybe
here.
a draw. Could
Try
they
and get
snatch a draw?
out of it? They don't deserve one, if I'm honest.
No,
Chelsea have
from
missed
what
a
I've
good few
heard.
chances. And the goal that Chelsea scored, absolute criminal defender from Tottenham.
I heard Casado again.
Xavi gives it away on the edge of his box.
Is Xavi that bad,
Javi
people?
again.
Yeah.
Is he that bad?
Bro,
He
I
got
can't lie,
bullied.
yeah,
He got bullied during the week by Joe Linton, and now
I said this about Xavi in terms of when I said that.
people do
And I
that.
said that about his pace, his physicality. He's going to
Yeah.
struggle in the league. Like, I said that when he first came.
I think he did. I think I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's small. He's
But
a
then-
small lad.
But then
He's
you
small.
think about some of the players that grace the Premier League. Your Juan Matas, Bernardo Silva. They're small and you know what I mean. They're
but
small, nimble.
I think technically they're on a different level, but it's also just
course.
where the Premier League is at now. It's so physical, and like to a fault in some senses. Because I do think it's affected the quality of the game. This is why we're seeing so many set piece goals now. But yeah, Javi Simon's is struggling.
Yeah, 87 minutes. We'll keep an eye on that one. Also, team news coming in from Anfield. Do you know what? It feels weird
how you
not being
feeling?
at this game because I've been at every single home game this
Evening
season.
kickoff.
But it
Aston
feels very
Villa.
weird for me not being there. However, the last 2 times that I have been, we've lost both. So maybe
you're
it's
the
best
problem.
that I don't go tonight. So we'll see what the lineup is. I've got it here. Again, no Chiesa starting for me, which is really.
He doesn't like Chiesa. He doesn't like him.
really. Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk, Robbo. Yeah, perfect. How I predicted. See, McAllister for me should be
weak.
starting in this
Ekitike
team
up
right
top.
now. Ekitike up top, Salah, Soboslai, Gakpo, as well. Aston Villa, Martinez, Cash, Konza, Torres, Dean, Onana, Kamara, Rogers, McGinn, Gesand, and Watkins up top there for Villa, who haven't won at Anfield in 11 years, I think it is. A long time, but.
It's a record to be broken, though,
I
isn't
reckon
it?
he might get something, you know.
I keep saying it. Every
might-
week, people, you see me, I keep saying the same
They
thing.
might get something, you know.
Villa are looking good.
They are looking good,
Turning
bro.
up late.
You're wearing the wrong colours, mate. That's what I'm saying, mate. That's closer to Aston Villa. That's closer.
What do we think of that lineup? For me personally, I think Curtis Jones. I know he was injured in the last game, but I think you've got to start Wirtz in this team. I don't think McAllister has been up to it at all
How's
this
Wirtz
season.
been
I
doing?
don't think he should be starting Wirtz right now, man. I think he needs.
Why you start laughing at each other?
Yeah, because
I call him Florian Squirts.
Obviously, you'll know better than me.
Sorry.
You'll know this team better than me, but the way I see it is that's your best midfield 3, and McAllister needs to be played into form.
Yeah.
Because Wirtz, while he might give you a lot going forward, you're a lot of vulnerable going back.
a couple of weeks ago, and he hasn't
Yeah, but
played
that's
one good game this season yet for Liverpool. And I love him. Don't get me wrong. Last season, he was in the team of the year. It was Declan Rice, him, and Gravenberch that made up that 3 in midfield. So. Soboslai, I'm always happy when he's in the team. He just offers you so much. He can do everything pretty much.
he's been your best player.
Again, I think
season.
Wirtz and Chiesa are unlucky not to get a look in there. I really do. From the
Wirtz
start.
to start.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, what?
I would have started Wirtz in this game. Yeah.
Have we been watching something different?
Bro, clearly.
No, but bro,
Clearly.
it's about. So what you're saying? McAllister should be played into form, but Wirtz can't.
But McAllister's shown
But
How long
more.
you gonna wait?
but
How long you
what
wait
my-
for Wirtz to be in form?
Nah, but
you
what
gotta play
my
him.
point is that
You can't. He's not going to get in
McAllister
form if
gives
he's
you-
on the bench.
I know, but you lot are leaking goals at the moment. For me, I just feel like you need some. That's why Robbo's in, for example.
Yeah.
I feel like you just need a solid base.
Thank you.
So that even if you score even just the 1 goal, maybe 2 goals, it gets you. Right now, it feels like you need 3 every game to win a game because you'll concede at least 2.
Yeah, we concede 2 or 3 a game. at the
That's what I
minute.
mean. So that's why I think I get that lineup. I would go for something like that as well. The way you're playing.
That's the strongest lineup in terms defensively that you could have. I mean,
Yeah.
Kirkes has been suspect at left back.
Very.
Yeah, Robertson coming in brings that experience and that help for Van Dijk because obviously on his right hand side, Konate and Bradley don't really cut it. And then obviously the keeper, I said, you missing Alisson is probably the biggest thing.
It's such
the
a big
biggest
miss.
thing, you know.
Such a big miss.
How has Mamardashvili been? I haven't really been.
Put it this way: the Kevin Schade goal at Brentford last week, Alisson saves that. He dives so early. Alisson just smothers him and gets out to that. I think the goal in the week as well probably could save a couple of them. Alisson. No one is Alisson apart from Alisson, so it is a little bit unfair for me to almost directly compare the two, but we miss him so much. He's our biggest.
I think
he's probably our most important player.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alisson, yeah.
Not Van Dijk.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think Alisson's our
he
most
keeps it
important player.
together, Alisson. He does,
Van Dijk.
yeah, because there's
Swear down,
times where
it's
Van
Xavi,
Dijk's
you know.
made mistake or Liverpool's made mistakes and Alisson
Alisson bails
them out, you know, or saves them, and that's what you need in a world-class keeper. But I think because you've got so many holes, your goalkeeper, one of your centre-backs, your left-back and your right-back are questionable. That's why Liverpool are being, you know, exposed a lot. And then their midfield.
Liverpool at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cheers, mate.
So yeah, Aston Villa, I'm looking at their midfield. Their midfield is strong. Kamara and Arnold. They're going to give Gravenberch a little bit of hell. Even though Gravenberch is fantastic, he's a very good midfielder.
And we've missed him as well, by the way.
You've missed him 100%, but him on his own, because McAllister, I don't think he's got the legs to catch up with Onana and Kamara or to do the run-around job.
What are we saying about Salah? Is he past it or what?
Listen, I can never write off Mo
Yeah,
Salah.
I
Half his head is inside.
How many times have any pundits, rival fans, even Liverpool fans, thought that he's gone past the hill and then all of a sudden, bang, there's
finds
32
his
goals
form.
in the season? But I do agree, this is the worst.
Like this.
This
you
is
know
his
now
worst
he's got
spell
the
at
bag.
Liverpool.
He's got the bag.
Yeah.
It's like when
Bro, he was
Aubameyang
getting the
got
big bag
and then
before,
just
bro.
down
And
the
those
tools
all-
and
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened. Got shipped out.
No,
So
100%.
I also just think Salah a little bit like, you know, like he's not the guy anymore. Do you know what I mean? They brought Wirtz, they brought Isak, Ekitike, all big money. And maybe, and also I have to say though, Trent is a big one there.
Of course it is.
The service that Trent would give Salah.
Of course.
The amount of times Trent would just put that looping ball over the
Chance.
top as
Oh,
Joao
chance
Pedro
for
is in for
Chelsea.
Chelsea here.
Pedro.
He's in for Chelsea here.
Gittins.
He was skied it after scoring such a fantastic goal in the game before.
landed in the studio.
He was leaning back like Fat Joe there.
Joao Pedro managed to
Look,
cut in.
bobbles. No, it's a bobble one.
I'm not having that.
Give me the benefit of the doubt there.
Bubbles.
If it is bobbling like that, take a touch and wrap
Did you
it
see
in,
the
but
goal he scored
It's a nasty
midweek?
pass, bro. It's a nasty pass.
You can score that, man.
It's a nasty pass.
They're through
that.
again.
I thought Joao
Bobbly,
Pedro might have a shot there. I'm
Bobbly,
surprised he didn't have a shot.
Do you know what? I've just seen
Yeah,
on...
why is the pitch so bobbly?
I'm on...
Oh my God, what the
Joao
fuck?
Pedro!
Chip it! Oh, he's missed it! Joao Pedro's missed it!
This should be about 4-0 to Tottenham, to Chelsea.
Vicario, great save.
I've just seen a comment here on the BBC live ticker, and it says, "I'm sorry, but although slightly better defensively, much worse than Ange going forward. If Thomas Frank stays there for 5 years, they'll win nothing."
Yeah. He's strong.
Well,
Thomas Frank is
He might not get 5 months.
Yeah, but it was always going to be it was always going to be expected for there to be a dip in how well they go forward because Ange pushed everyone forward. Do you know what I mean? Every man and their dads got forward for Tottenham. So there was always going to be a dip there. But yeah,
every man and their dad.
every man and their
Isn't it dog? Fair enough. Switch it up. Why not?
But
Man?
he is very pragmatic though. It's too pragmatic at times.
He's like the polar opposite, innit?
Yeah.
Andrew's
Yeah,
gung ho football.
yeah,
and
yeah,
Thomas
yeah.
Frank is part of the bus, sort of.
Yeah, it's a bit- it's a bit too safe.
There's a few holes for Spurs that I've noticed, and the players seem to be getting in each other's way, so they're not able to progress the ball forward enough. Like if you look on the right hand side, like say with Poro and Kudos, they're still yet to get that relationship. Xavi Simons is obviously isolated. You got Paulino that's trying to cover the midfield. It's too many gaps, and you just seen there.
You know what it is as well? I'm not like scared of playing Spurs no more. Like before, when they had Son and Kane, you're like, oh god, Son and Kane, one of them's gonna score.
Yeah.
But now you're like, okay, who's their star player?
Yeah.
Like, who is their outlet?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
very true. It's similar to what we said about Trent leaving, having that impact on the team. It's the same with Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. Spurs haven't replaced them, and I'm not saying that you can just go out and find players like that, but you haven't got that frightening factor.
That X factor.
Yeah, it's like what, Richarlison?
Yeah.
What, Solanke?
Johnson.
They ain't
off the
gonna scare
bench.
me on Halloween. You know what I mean? It's not really a thing. So
You know what as well
yeah.
for Spurs now? That's 2 wins in 8, and their 2 wins came against Leeds, Everton, couldn't beat Wolves.
Wow.
Obviously lost to you boys 2-0 in the Carabao Cup.
Light work.
Lost there today. So they're struggling.
It was light work.
Yeah, it looks like work.
I had tapping Tobes in my comments saying, what are you on about? I was like, bro, we won 2-0, bro.
Yeah.
Part of the bus. What's going on? Tell Jed to do his laces or something. Like, get him some Velcros or something.
Seems to be a bit of time wasting going on here.
Nah, he's got a bloody nose. He's actually got a bloody nose.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
He's actually.
Could only see the. Yeah, exactly.
He's actually.
Fair enough.
Actual blood.
I'll let him off there. I could only see him from behind, so I didn't see
he's
the
not
front.
faking, as Arnie
I don't know how
says.
it's
He's
got
not
that.
faking it. He's not going to fake it.
Remember the fake blood scandal in the rugby years ago?
Oh, yeah.
When he like bites a little capsule.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Smears it.
But it looks like Chelsea are going to win this, guys. 5 seconds to go until the 6 minutes is up. There might be a minute or so
Empty
added on.
seats already.
As we know, it is a minimum of 6
Come
minutes.
on! Perfect weekend. Now we just
How
need
many
Liverpool to
perfect
lose,
weekends
Man
in a row
City
have
to
Arsenal
lose.
had, by the way.
Mate, but we're just
I'm sick and
capitalising.
tired of
We're
being sick and
capitalising.
tired.
Oh my days. Hold on a second. In this whole game, Spurs have accumulated 0.05 expected goals.
What?
Wow.
3 shots, 1 on
0.05.
target.
Wow.
And Chelsea have had 1.8. Holy.
Wow.
0.05.
That comment on BBC about going forward, they've been really poor. That makes sense.
Yeah,
0.05.
I'm saying he got nothing.
Is Thomas Frank out of his depth? Is he out of his depth with Spurs?
We're saying Frank out already.
Well, I'm not saying Frank out. I'm just
Before
saying.
Christmas.
I'm just saying. Is this?
No,
a bit
we've got to
too
be
much
frank
for him?
about it, though.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
Come on,
terrible.
boys.
That's
You know,
terrible.
it makes
Going
sense.
for Christmas.
Sanchez, he's rubbish as well. Right, the full-time whistle has gone. Chelsea win at Tottenham. This fixture is just dominated by Chelsea, isn't it?
It is,
It's
but
so dominated by
Look at the
Chelsea.
happiness in the players.
João Pedro gets his goal.
Yeah.
Again, after a defensive mess up from Spurs, which basically gifts them the goal in the 34th minute. But again, that could have been 4-0 to Chelsea. And I don't think anyone would have batted an eyelid. But this fella here,
He is quality.
Moises Caicedo,
He's nearly as good as Declan Rice. I mean, it's fantastic.
he makes the press and he makes the defenders forced into a mistake. He gets the assist for the goal. That is a top midfield performance from him tonight. I have to
Should be
say.
for that price tag. So
Yeah.
Starting to come good though.
No,
Starting to prove his worth.
I do. I've said it. I got grilled one time. When I think it was with you when we were having a debate about Rice and Caicedo. And then it got clipped up on socials, and I got grilled for saying that I think he could go on to have a very good career in the Premier League, and I still stand by that. And I still think Rice right now is still the better player.
Rice will be
But
legendary.
Caicedo is because Caicedo plays for a much worse team, and you got to keep that in mind.
Not much.
It's
worse.
not much
The way you
worse.
say it, like,
That's what I know. You know what I mean?
Brother,
much worse.
What do you
That's
mean?
it,
Like he's carrying Chelsea.
Arsenal have conceded 3 goals this season, bro.
You said,
There's
the way you said it was
levels.
like much worse. Like they're
Chelsea are a lot worse than Arsenal, bro.
You spent
Arsenal are
enough
clear
money.
of Chelsea.
You spent enough money, like you said. Declan Rice came in. He didn't look a bit out of par in terms of for his price tag. Caicedo came in. What does everyone say? Oh, you got to give him time. You got to wait. Now it's only now we're seeing obviously what he can do. And I'm not doubting him and his capabilities, but I'm telling you, Declan Rice will be a legendary English player.
He will.
Post the Premier League for England, bro.
Yeah.
He's one of the best.
I agree.
He's one of the
Postman
best.
Ton in the chat here says he
Better
should be
Ton.
for that price, as if Rice was much cheaper. Which is also a very good point as well, to be fair.
Well put.
Facts.
Good point. Well made.
Spurs have no real attacking quality. Frank is hamstrung, says Akindele. Don't blame Mickey van der Ven, says Adam. Is this a bit over the top? What the Maresca running over to the away end, giving it big licks?
I think. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think it's a big game, right?
far.
Tottenham, Chelsea.
Get down the tunnel.
London
Get your
derby.
3 points and just get down the tunnel. No need for this. So over the top. I can't believe it.
It's your best one.
Can't believe it.
Who's Chelsea's biggest rival? Is it Spurs?
Nah, it's gonna be Arsenal, right?
It's Arsenal, bro.
Oh, is it?
Is it Spurs?
You don't trade players like
I'd say
it's
the biggest
it's happy
rival.
days.
Come on, mate.
Biggest
You
rival
don't
was
sell
probably
players to each other like it's.
Nah,
do you know what I mean?
nah,
You lot are
nah.
best.
Biggest
biggest
rival, look at these
rival
lot.
is the tax man, probably. FFP. Did you know this annoys me, right? You know when the game's finished and the players they've won the game and they're going,
just calm down.
like, do you remember when you put? It's like, shut up,
Just
man.
lost
Get
to
down,
Sunderland
get-
last week.
Get down
It's
the tunnel.
good. You responded
But you know
well.
what? You know
Let's
what's
get on
even
with it.
funnier about that is obviously they're doing all that. What we can't see, there's a cameraman here.
Yeah, right in the grill.
And they know it's there. And they're
Or when they do this.
Do you know who's the worst for that? Do you know who's the worst for that? Yes.
Pep is the worst. for that.
Yeah,
Bro,
you'll
even
see the
when he's-
camera when he'll start acting.
Even when it's not football, he'll be at the golf and he'll grab Rory McIlroy and be like, "Listen, so hang on, I think you're not my manager. Go
I think
away."
he's being genuine though. I actually think Pepper's being genuine with
Nah, I
it.
don't know.
What do you mean?
He loves the cameras like that.
He loves it.
I feel like with or without the
was it
camera.
Nathan Redmond he did it to as well. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
he did it with Sterling as
He
well.
does it with everyone, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, it's like he
watch
waits
his
for the thing.
watch the
and-
documentaries. He does it.
Bro, do you remember when there was a game where Haaland scored 2 in the first half, and then as they're walking down, he's having a go at Haaland. He knows the camera's there, bro.
man.
No, and it gets picked up and everyone speaks about it.
You know what it reminds me of that Musa Sissoko meme? Remember when he's on the sideline and he starts running, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's a jogger style. It reminds me of that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just being extra when you see the camera, like, oh, I've got to do something now.
Cameraman's just
It's like, was it 4K now, isn't it?
Yeah.
In their grill, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Properly
This
in
is
his
4K.
grill. It's like, bro, 1-0. Like,
It's the same
go back,
cameras.
cut back to the studio. I want to see Danny Sturridge talk about the game, not these two having a laugh and a joke when they know the camera's there. It's a bit.
Look, they
it's-
That's
of
what
course.
they're waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
We're not saying that they shouldn't be happy. Obviously, following the upset that they had last week, is how can you respond in the Premier League? They done well in the week. They managed to just get over Wolves, but away win at Spurs is still a difficult game.
I know it's a derby game, and it's
Yeah.
a big win that for Chelsea, and Matisse will be very happy with
Yeah,
that.
and
for
with,
sure.
with that, they go up to 4th. Well, there's 4 teams on 17
Bro, we're
points right
10th. Oh wow.
now. You're 10th. Yeah. Why are you surprised?
No, it's the first time I've seen it.
They don't look at the table no more.
Bro, normally the
Reality
zeros.
Oh, that one.
Normally the zero's not there.
I can't even see you on my screen.
Wow.
Like, I have
You
to
have to
scroll.
scroll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
scroll, innit?
a bit.
Yeah,
So this guy is getting way
I
too
know.
comfy, bro. Way
Wait,
too
just don't wait.
comfy,
Just
man.
clip it up. So again, if it's
alright,
different
man.
at the end of the
It's all gonna
season,
be
This
there.
season's different, people.
I've
you
got
know,
a nice,
know
I've
that
got a
before.
Google Drive
feel it?
full of all this
I
stuff.
can
bro.
feel it coming in the air tonight.
But what if it doesn't come in the end?
Take the shot.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go offline. Call it a day. Call it a day.
Can we ask?
You
Now
will
we've got an
need
Arsenal
more
fan
if
in
you
the
don't
house. Do you guys have to win the Premier League this season? Have to.
100%.
Right, thank you.
100%.
Because again, I'm seeing when I spoke to Christian before, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, but if we finish second, it's okay." I'm
No,
like,
it's saying on the
can't.
fence. No, we have to, and that's what the
gotta
pressure.
win.
The pressure's on Arteta. The pressure's on Arsenal. He knows that we need to cross the line. I can't be putting my chest out like this for the start of the season to say, yeah, we've gonna win it. But I just feel like with us finishing second consecutively, how many seasons now? This is it now. We spent the money. We can't cry about injuries. We can't cry about the refs or VAR. Get the job done. That's why I don't care if it's set piece, ole, or Gyökeres gets a little tap in. As long as we get those 3 points, that's all that matters.
I respect that. An honest Arsenal fan. No. I don't want to hear deflection FC. No. If we finish second,
Nah,
it's
Trust
still
the process.
progress.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Nah,
all
nah,
that
nah.
sort of
This is it.
nonsense.
No, it's
this
got to
is
be it
it.
now. It has
Make
to
or
be it.
break.
Come on.
This
You're not going to have a better season than this. Liverpool are failing
I know.
right now. Man City, yeah, they're doing all right. But again,
We're at the top of the table.
we're at the top.
We have to keep
Lead
on
from the
winning.
front, yeah.
That's it.
At the top, it's just
no
them,
excuses.
unfortunately. Anyway, let's move on to teams that aren't anywhere near the top. Crystal Palace 2, Brentford 0. I have to say, what a header
Oh, it's unreal
from
Mateta.
Jean-Philippe
It's
Mateta.
unreal
yeah,
from
yeah.
Mateta.
Look at
It's
that.
so good.
Yes.
What
so
a header
right in the
that is.
corner.
It's a great ball over
it's
from
just-
Yerry.
To get the power behind it and the lift behind it.
Do you know what I love
Oh,
as
it's
well? I
unreal.
love an assist that's also a header for a headed goal. That's like my favourite.
But what
man.
about
I
the
love
ball
that.
into the box though? That was
I mean,
a
it's-
great delivery into the box.
It's a good ball into the box. Yeah, it's
That's a fantastic.
Did he?
ball.
it is, but it's just like
Did he dedicate his goal to Zaha?
a lot.
Yeah, this one was for you, Zaha. Like, Wolf, this was for you.
But if he was going to do that, he should have done it when he scored for France.
you know what?
Nah,
Palace
great
is
header.
so good, you know.
I don't know if they're... Nah,
They are good,
I
man.
do think Palace are good, but I think...
They need to get picked off soon, though.
No, yeah,
They've got too
there's
many
a
good
bit
players.
of that.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
bit
They
of
got
that,
too many good
but-
players that
Yeah.
could like progress on.
Pino, is it Jeremy?
Jeremy Pino.
He's good.
Yeah.
I like him.
Where did he
Wharton.
come from?
Yeah,
Villarreal?
Wharton
Is that
needs
where
to.
he-
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it was.
Have a look.
He'll do well.
I think he.
Yeah, no, I would
he
take him.
come
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Spain.
yeah,
He's
for
in
sure.
the
Yeah,
Spain
100%.
squad
Yeah.
at the minute as well, isn't he?
Let's have a quick look.
Nathan
Jeremy
Collins.
Pino.
That is a horrible own
Villarreal.
goal. That is a horrible own goal from Nathan
Yeah,
Collins.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
it's
the
a
header.
long
What has he
throw-in
done
again.
there?
Long
But do you
throw-in.
think if Palace do very, very well, that Glasner could be off because there's potential jobs
For
in there
Liverpool's
him.
sake, hopefully.
He might go.
What, you want him at Liverpool?
No, as in like he's beaten us 3 times. So I don't want to see him again.
I was going to say, like, potentially at Spurs.
Spurs might be sniffing it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's better than Spurs.
You can't
He's
get
better
rid
than
of Thomas
Spurs.
Frank already. I think it's too early to think about getting rid of. I know they're not like doing all that well right now, but actually, someone wrote it in the comments earlier. It's true. Their attack is not great, bro. The options.
Palace?
No, Spurs.
Oh,
When you're
Spurs,
talking
yeah,
about getting rid of Frank,
Yeah.
I think you got to give Frank a little bit of the benefit of the doubt there because it's like you got a man like Odebear and
But he had a
like,
transfer window on, some of the players he
I
brought
know,
in.
but yeah.
The same window that we all had.
Fantastic result for Crystal Palace once again. How many
well
times
done,
have we
Palace.
said that this season? They're currently in 8th
Lucky
at the
Brentford,
minute.
though.
It is their first win in 3 though in the Prem, so they did need that win to go with the obviously the
And
resounding cup win
this is
in the
what I mean
week.
as well. I don't think they're. I think they're good, but I don't think that. I think because they do well against big teams, we think they're better.
Right.
I still think they're a good side, but I just think because they always beat Liverpool, for
No, that's a
example.
good point.
Do you know what I mean? We think they might be a little bit better than they are.
Yeah, brilliant. Brighton 3, Leeds 0. Daniel Farker is in a little spot of bother here.
Yep.
Danny Welbeck once again setting the tone,
he gonna
scoring
get called
against
up for England?
six goals in 5 games.
Call up for England.
I hate Danny Welbeck, man.
Why'd you hate Danny Welbeck?
He scores against us.
And he used to play for Sunderland.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Surely that's the main reason why you don't like him.
because he
surely.
always scores against us, man. Even the other day, man. And he only like 85 as well. Like, what are you doing? Why are you still running around like a
85?
speeding
I remember watching him in like 08.
That's what I'm saying.
Granddad.
Thing is, he burst through the scene so young at Man United, but then he went through so many
He's had a
injuries.
great career.
I feel like he's actually not played enough. He's 34 now.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe because he didn't play as much, maybe he's got a bit more in the legs than what you expect
Can
from
you
a
just give
34.
up now? Like,
Can never give
I
up.
like
man.
him, man. I got a lot of time for that. I know.
Yeah,
For you, I get it. But I got a lot of time for that.
watch him when he scores against you. Like,
He always scores against us, bro.
you still like him?
Scored against you last week.
Exactly, so why you still like him?
Free kick.
Because I like him. You know what I mean?
He should be an op, man.
It's all right.
He don't play for you no more.
We beat them.
He don't
so I'm
play for you
alright.
no more.
If he scored and we lost, I'd be hurt. But
I have to
he scored
say,
and we won. So
some of
it's
this defending from Leeds again is championship level
They're
stuff.
going down. They're going down.
And
Along
it's
with
Gomez who scores.
Wolves,
Diego
Burnley,
Gomez
and
scored
Leeds
2.
going down easy.
It's not looking good for Leeds. And do you know, I've got a big Leeds mate, right? I was actually with him when they got promoted in a bar in Leicester Square somewhere. It was a Leeds bar in Leicester Square for some reason.
wow.
They're a big club, aren't they? And I think he said at the time, we're just not equipped with the squad to they might just stay up by the skin of their teeth, maybe, but they didn't really have the backing in the summer to go and get Premier League ready-made,
Yeah.
you know, like Premier League
they
stars.
took Longstaff off us. 50 mil. Thank you very
Well,
much.
there's one. Dominic Calvert-Lewin,
Calvert-Lewin,
maybe 2 where you go. That's decent business,
I
but
don't know, man. We're
not,
not
it's
seeing
not
him
enough,
play.
is it? It's not enough.
The problem is when you've got like those like yo-yo teams that we get. The problem is with them is when they come up. Sure, you can go hell for leather and spend big, but if you spend big and go down, you're in trouble.
You're messed up.
Because you've given the wages, you've given the big transfer fees, which are still paying off over in the next few years. So if you're then back down in the dumps in the Championship, where you're not getting that 100 million that you get for being in the Premier League, it's a big financial risk, which is why like, for the likes of Leeds, they don't do it.
The thing is, when those sort of clubs come up, they got to just recruit smart. Like, look at Brentford, for example. They recruit smart. Brighton, again, just recruit smart. Not going for, like, the glaring obvious signings. Like, go for, like, the unknown gems that could be worth, like, 100 mil later on down the line. Those are the sort of smart signings that you need, because even if you go down with them, they're still going to pay for the season that you're going to be in the Championship.
Yeah.
So it makes good business sense.
Leeds in big trouble at the minute, but so Wolves, another 3-0 defeat away at Fulham
Wolves are
today,
bad.
and again the defending is.
Did you see the other day?
It's
man?
criminal,
They
mate.
were going
Oh, what with the fans?
Yeah, they're going at the manager, the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper Sarr, innit?
Yeah.
But fair play to Sarr, because obviously he spent the
backed
time
it.
and he
He
spoke
did.
to the fans and that, and he said, look, I can't put my finger on it. We know we're not playing well. I don't want to be losing as well, but I just feel like when you've got the fan base that are turning on you, and then you've got the manager who's being combative as well towards it.
I mean,
the
he had to
players
get
are not
dragged away.
performing. Yeah, he had to
Manager
get
had to be dragged away.
But you mentioned about
Is that
teams not reinforcing their squads. Wolves is a team where obviously Cunha was just there last season, and now they've taken him. they haven't replaced
They're
Cunha.
depleted, man.
Oh yeah. They're really weak now, Wolves. So they're another team that I probably think that will end up going down.
They should have took
Yeah,
50
I
million
mean-
off us. Right? We wanted Stratton Larson for 50 million. They should have taken it. They should have
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah,
thing
they
is, it's
should've.
not just Cunha as well. They lost Nuri, they lost
yeah.
Semedo, they've
that
lost
red?
Sarabia. They've lost a few big players in there.
If he
So
was last man.
I
They
know,
are struggling,
and
yeah.
they obviously got the red card
Yeah.
early on in the game.
What do you
Clint, I'll
guys
show
think as
you.
well? Put in the comments below. I don't know.
I don't think it's intentional.
It looks like he's left his foot in as well.
I do see
that a
it
red?
though. I do see it.
Yeah,
I do
it's a
see
red,
it.
innit?
Because if he doesn't take
Do you know
it
what I
out,
mean
it's
by
still a
questioning
goal.
it, though?
Yeah.
but
It's a bit.
In
It's
the
on the
league.
fence a little bit, but I see it because if he gets past him there, which he's
Oh no, that's a red.
yeah.
That's a red. That's a red.
You just see the slow mo. Let's have another look.
Yeah. Took his standing leg.
It's clumsy more than
Yeah,
anything.
it
isn't
is. He should win it,
I
though.
don't think the intent's there because he actually falls over himself.
Yeah, could have
So,
cleared it with his left foot, but he just ran.
So yeah,
straight
Wolves
into the
Wolves
player.
in trouble, but great strike from Kenny Taylor there. Harry Wilson as well, by the way. Did
That
you
was
see
a
his
good
goal?
finish. Yeah,
Oh my
Very
word!
good finish with
Some
his left
finish.
foot. It came back out here at the edge of the box.
Thing is, though, this is what he's got.
It's a
Caressed
great
it.
finish,
I feel
mate.
like this guy, every time he bags, it's a worldie.
Yeah.
He doesn't score normal goals. Harry Wilson's got a wonder of a left foot, unless he only scores bangers.
That's
very
literally
underrated.
unsavable.
I
You
feel
actually
like his
can't
career's
save
kind
that.
of just been a bit stop-start. Though.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have hit like an amazing
At
height when he was
Liverpool.
like,
At Liverpool,
guys. And then he's just
I
kind of
actually
like,
loved Harry Wilson
Injuries
at
as
Liverpool,
well,
but
He's had injuries.
you know, we got some decent money for him in the end. So yeah, another really impressive win by Fulham, which they needed, by the way. Their
did,
run
yeah.
of form hasn't been
They
great,
did.
but they've obviously won in the cup just on penalties in the week, and then tonight they win 3-0 at home, and they add the salt to the wounds here for Wolves, who are really up against it right now.
I read something that Wolves haven't won since April. Something like 189 days or so. They haven't won a game. That is
Wolves?
Yeah, Wolves. That is unthinkable.
Yeah, that's
you know?
struggling.
That is unthinkable.
2 draws and 8 losses in the Premier League. No wins.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
They're going down.
2
man.
points. Yeah.
Manchester United, obviously they were ahead.
Shall we
We'll go to this last. Yeah.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
come on.
So tell me, was that ball in for Casemiro's first goal?
What do you mean when the corner was given?
Right.
Listen, it's one of those like the Germany one from the World Cup. I don't know. And if you look at it side on, it looks like it's gone out. If you had a camera angle from above, maybe you can argue that that a shade of the ball is still in. I don't know. It's one of those. It's on the fence. Either way, Forest should do better there because Casemiro has a pretty open header to put it away. So it's one of those where it is what it is. You got to take your opportunities as they come, and that one fell for us. So I'll take it absolutely. But yeah, it's loss of concentration in the second half. They started so quick, and we just weren't at it at the start of the half. So I think the draw in the end is probably a deserved result for both sides. Yeah, look, you can see the ball.
I don't think the whole ball is
It's
out.
one of those where if you look
That's
at
the
it from the
thing.
side, it might look like it's out. Look, right?
I always thought that
looks like it's out.
was the
But if
ball
you go
is
from
out.
above, it might look like it's
But
out.
they're talking about the side of the ball still being
Yeah.
in line. For me, if that's off, if I'm playing Power League or back in the day in the school playground and that comes off, that's off the line. But you know what? I remember that happened to us at Newcastle away.
I was literally just about to say
with
this.
Anthony Gordon or whatever, and then
about to
we
say
didn't
that.
defend our corner and you conceded. So fair play to Man United. They got a goal, good header from Casemiro, very strong header.
He's always had that, innit?
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah,
always
yeah.
had that in his
Very
locker,
strong
like.
header.
And you know what, as well? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shout at Casemiro because you know what? Hold that Jamie Carragher about leave the football before the football leaves you, you wally. Right? Because he's been a good player for us this
I
season.
know,
man.
but
He's done all right.
let's be honest. At
since
the
that
time
moment,
when
innit?
Kara said that, he had a point.
But he
fair
had a
play
point,
to
but everyone
Casemiro.
was thinking it up, bro.
He's had a
Everyone was
world-class
thinking it. And I'm
career.
sorry, Eric Ten Hag left a
What a ball that is.
massive gap in
That's
midfield
like one of
for
mine.
a 33-year-old Casemiro to fill. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't really on him for me anyway. But he's done well, man. He's done really well over the last few
Great
weeks.
header.
That's a great
from
header.
Gibson as well.
From
Gibbs White, I
Morgan
mean.
Gibbs White. Well, I mean, when you're 1-0 up in that game and you go 2-1 down, in 2 minutes.
Disappointing.
After the 3 games in a row which you have won, how has that managed to happen?
Forest just started the second half really quick and we just weren't at it. And they spammed balls into the box. They did it all game long. And that one there,
That's poor. How many United players have gone up to head that together?
It's just
About 5 of them have gone up for the same header there.
You could have
You know
competed
what
with
it
Sean
is?
Dyche ball.
No, I
trying
don't
to say.
think. Yeah, I mean, look, maybe that's part of it. But I also think the error from us wasn't actually what was in that moment. The error from us was letting too many crosses come into the box. We had to stop it at the source for me, because they're always going to commit a lot of men into the box. That's what Sean Dyche does. We know that's what he does. So we had to stop the crosses from coming in, and we couldn't stop them from coming in. So, and also, importantly, I'll actually say Elliot Anderson was wicked today. He was really good today.
What a great finish from the Ahmad as well.
Gallo, yeah,
It's a great
He
strike,
hit that
mate.
volley.
Great
So
strike.
true.
Yeah.
Good finish.
I actually thought before that he had a bit of an up and down game. He had moments where he gave away the ball, moments where he done well on the ball, and then he does that, and you're like, yeah, that's
That's
class.
why.
That's class. Yeah,
Is that his best position? Have you found his best position now? It's like a right wing back.
I would say
Do you think?
naturally he's still a right winger.
Great
like,
block as well from Murillo.
do you know what I mean? Like naturally, yeah, that's just where he wants to play. But it's working right now with him and Mbomo, because when Ahmad tucks in and Bomo's happy to go
out
back
wide.
and stay out wide and where Ahmad would be. But their first goal is where Ahmad's weakness is as a right wing back. Back post trying to win a header against Gibbs White, who's not the biggest, not the most physically strong, but he's able to win the header over Ahmad because Ahmad's not a right back.
Yeah.
So
Did you see Nico Williams' post?
no, I have not. Do I
He
want to see
said,
it? Do I want to see
he
it?
said, deserve more than a point. That trim might have to wait.
Guys, you see this, bro. This is, United are massive, so everyone needs to jump on. Do you know what I mean? That's calm. You get your likes. It's all right. You get your
Like
likes.
I said, it was a game for me to see if Man United are really about it this season. I know you lot are still going through this whole transition of
They've been transitioning for about 10
finding
years.
the right system. No, I'll applaud Amarin because he's been under a lot of pressure for a long time, and he's stayed firm and he's stuck to his guns. And now we're coming to the point where you're starting to see a few bits, because they did play a few pieces of passage of play at Man United.
Yeah, we've got that. Enough,
It's just like I said, the Sesko is where you need to kind of work out in terms of when he's playing up top, because his touches wasn't on point. The people that are really doing well for you is Mbeumo and Cunha.
Bro,
They're
there's-
fantastic.
There's one moment where Cunha, and it's don't get me wrong, it's not like he's not done anything crazy, but the way he's kept the ball. In our half, So Forest had possession. They lost it. We won it back, and then that, like, trying to get it back as quick as possible. They got like 3 men around him, and the way he just spins out of trouble, holds it off, is so good. But no, Sesko, I think he's still kind of ticking along. He's not really producing a lot right now. I agree with that. There was one moment. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Allow it.
I'm just saying.
Allow it. My striker's 22. Yours is 28. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Now we're talking about
I don't want to
ages.
hear it.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a good
Max
striker.
Dowman's 15. Max Dowman's 15. Talk to me.
No,
What?
the reason why I'm chipping in.
Max Dowman, bro. What's
So
that
what?
got
He
to do with
shouldn't be
anything?
playing football because he's 15. What?
No,
Because he's younger.
I'm
What?
talking about strikers. We're talking about Sesko and Gyökeres.
Watermarder's even having a better season than Sesko.
Watermarder's better than your striker. I don't want to hear it.
Are you sure?
Yes,
People, are you sure? Shall we put it
Walter Made is better than
do a
Gyökeres.
poll and see.
Come on.
Walter Made is better
know
than
this.
Gyökeres.
Oh,
bro.
now he's moved from Sesko to Watermarder.
Sesko
He's
and
joining-
Walter Made
it's
are
the
both
the
better than Gyökeres. They're both
He's
better than
fusing.
Gyökeres.
He's
bro.
fusing
I'll
now
take
with
it.
They're
Newcastle.
both better
I
than
wouldn't be that sure saying that.
They are
I don't
both
think
know
it's,
that.
I don't think it's black and white like that.
Gyökeres. And you know what?
Come on.
No, I don't mind.
Walter Made.
No, but to be so cocksure on saying that Sesko is better than Gyökeres.
He's
not.
And do you know what? And I'll
I thought
tell
he
you
was
one
debating
thing.
about Baltimore. I was going to
I'll
say
tell you one
that.
thing. I'll tell you one thing, right? Gyökeres will score more goals than Sesko this year. I'm not saying that Sesko will score more. I am saying Sesko is a better player than Gyökeres.
Okay.
That is a fact,
People,
bro.
if you haven't watched the game,
you don't
go
watch
back
both
and
of
watch
them
the
90
game.
minutes,
Look at
tell me who's a better
Gyökeres.
player. I don't
Look at
wanna hear
Gyökeres' first half. How long did Sesko play today?
Against Burnley, big man.
How long did
Against
Sesko-
Burnley,
did
big
Sesko
man.
score?
I don't want
Did
to
Sesko
hear
score
it,
against
bro.
Sean Dyche?
I don't want to hear it.
And you know
All right.
what? It's funny as well that Man United fans are saying, Newcastle rejection FC. We got Sesko. All right. How's he doing now? How's Baltimore?
There you go.
Alright, he's
Another
ticking
working
along.
striker.
You know what I mean?
To be
Ticking
fair, you
along.
did get rejected by everyone.
We did, but then it happened.
worked out better.
It all worked out.
That's good.
Yeah, we got Baltimore. Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
You know
Love
what?
it, love it.
Walter Made is a striker. He's
there
a
we go.
He's
There we
better.
go.
Big up Doyle, man. He's currently hosting a Cop TV watch along next door, which I'm about to go and join myself.
Are you sure, Doyle, you want to do that? You want to put yourself through that again?
Well, he's getting paid, isn't he? So
8
it's
o'clock. They said 8 o'clock.
his job.
8 o'clock at Anfield's
Do your
different.
job.
Do your job, Doyle, there, mate. Quickly then, predictions. Liverpool, Aston Villa, it's going to kick off in 7 minutes. Do you know what? It feels so weird that I'm not there. Like, I'm actually having a bit of an out-of-body experience right now. I don't know why I'm not there. What am I doing?
Out of body
Yeah.
experience.
No, because I feel like I am there.
Oh,
And I see it, and I'm like, what am I
you
doing?
might actually win. You said like when you go there, you don't win. So
Where's Mario? I'm looking for Mario. Oh, I can see him. He's got the hat on there at the front. That's my seat. That's my seat. 2 rows back
Leave this
behind the
stuff for
goal.
Arsenal fans.
I love it, man. I love
That
it.
category.
Come on, bro. Love me. I've
Passing
been losing
around.
for a
Look
month.
at that,
Just give me
bless 'em.
something.
Come on, guys. Let's
Score
go.
predictions then. We'll start with you, Clint.
I'm gonna go with 2-2.
2-2. I don't like
Desmond.
that at all.
Desmond settings. I think Aston Villa are gonna get something, and I think you jinxed it. So watch
Why
this
have I
space.
jinxed it?
Because you said, what was it? You know, when you go. No, you said something about
No, the last 2 times I've been, we've lost both. So
Yeah.
maybe we win today.
Nah. I
he's
think
not
Aston
there.
Villa are gonna nick something. At 2-2.
All right.
I went 3-2 on the Thursday preview, but seeing the lineup, I'm gonna go. I still think Liverpool win. But I'll go 2-1 Liverpool. I reckon.
2-1 Liverpool. I'll
Yeah.
go 2-1 Liverpool as well.
You know what?
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna do. You know what I'm
2-1
gonna do.
Villa. Yeah, get it done.
Matty
Say it.
Cash.
Go on.
It's gonna be a 2-1. It's gonna be an upset. It's gonna be an upset.
Do you reckon?
He says this every week, and he's been right.
I'm telling
A
you,
lot
my
of
friends
the
just
time.
messaged me now, all or nothing. He said, 8 o'clock at Anfield, it's different, the vibes are different, the atmosphere. And I said, yeah, but you've lost a few games already, mate. So
Yeah, no,
I reckon
they're
2-1.
that.
In all honesty, I think 2-1
To
to
Villa.
Villa. Yeah. They're gonna cause an
Wow.
upset, mate. They're gonna cause an upset.
Wow.
Let's
See,
go,
I at least
man.
gave you a point.
I know,
I'll give you a
bro.
point
Well,
at least.
that's no
2-1 or
good for us
2-2,
either, to
but
be
yeah,
honest.
no.
I do like their jacket, though, I have to say. Their warm-up, whatever you call it, anthem jacket.
A white
I
jacket.
do
is
like
always
that,
nice.
bro. It's a
Do like a
proper
white,
jacket,
yeah.
that. I just love the fact that we're Adidas again, man. It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
get
good.
much better.
It's good to see.
West Ham, Newcastle.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, you should be smoking them.
You should be. They've been
Yeah.
stinking it up.
Should be
Even with
smoking
Nuno,
them.
they've been
Come on,
stinking it
man.
up.
Yeah.
I reckon
Shots on
that's
target,
2-0
bro. Don't allow
Geordies.
'em.
2-0. You going
Nah, unfortunately not. The only person I'm worried about is Callum Wilson.
Not
against
going.
your old club?
Yeah.
Oh, right, of course.
Really?
Yeah. So no, because again, it happens to us all the time. Old players come
players.
against us. They play like Messi.
Does happen to
You know
us.
what I mean? It happens. It happens.
Does happen to us. that
But
as well.
yeah, I'm quietly confident that we're going to win that. Do you know what I mean? We've had a good week this week. We've had 3 wins at home, all in different competitions, Prem, Carabao, and obviously Champions League. So yeah, I think we'll smoke 'em, man.
Good.
You comfortable with your midfield three? I thought that was a little
Says quietly
bit
confident and then
a bit of a
finishes it.
drop off
Yeah, we'll
from
smoke
Joe
them.
Linton.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while.
Yeah.
But I think Elliot Anderson, once he decides to come back home,
Come on,
Do you
Right.
reckon?
Yeah.
Nah, you can't. You
I
can't
love
do
it.
that.
Really can't. Elliot, he wants to come home. You see the way he gave away that penalty? I mean, sorry, conceded that penalty.
When's
Sorry.
Wissa coming? When's Wissa back?
Oh god, don't get me started on that, man.
When's Alanga going to start
Alanga
playing
was
as well?
I don't know, man.
Midweek,
I'm waiting for the real Alanga to turn up.
What's happened with him,
I
man?
don't know. Pace merchant. Can he cross the ball? I don't know.
He was playing in the week, though, isn't it?
overpaid.
Alanga. Or was
No,
it
because
the
he's been
65
dropped now
now.
for Jacob Murphy, and
Oh,
Jacob
yeah,
Murphy
yeah,
came
yeah.
in.
Last season,
produced the
Alanga
goods.
was wicked.
Alanga was a guy, man.
Yeah, but Jacob Murphy, the goals and assists that he's got
That's true.
Last
for your
season.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Isak were a bit of a
Yeah.
duo last season, weren't they? So, yeah.
Right,
Score
quick score
predictions?
predictions. We've got 3 minutes of the show left.
Newcastle
2-0,
3,
3-0.
full to Messi.
I'll go 2-0 Newcastle.
I'll go 2-0. I like that.
3-0 Newcastle.
3-0. Man City Bournemouth Sunday 4:30 kickoff. This one. Start from Kwame.
I reckon it'll be actually a tasty game. I think it'll be a draw, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
I think City bounce back. I'm gonna go 2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0
Man
Bournemouth.
City. 2-0 City.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 City. Just about. They get it over the line. Just
Sharky
about.
plays though, then yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Not
yeah.
bad enough.
Joe Talks Footy says, AGT, do you even live in Liverpool at this point? Yeah, but no, basically. I do, but obviously I've spent a lot of
on
time
the train.
a lot of time down in London recently, but it is what it is, man. It's the job and I've got to do it. But I'll be there on Tuesday for the Real Madrid game. Don't worry about it.
Predictions for.
Oh yeah,
prediction as
2-1 Man
2-1
City.
City, yeah.
Yeah,
2-1
same
City
as
as
you.
well.
Okay, big
Yeah.
up, big up. Right, guys, we're gonna call it a night there as I rush off to the studio next door to do the Cop TV watch along. Joe also says, why don't you do a watch along to Liverpool game, AGT? It's where I'm about to go, mate. So make sure you go over to the Cop TV and check it out. guys, thank you very much for coming. Clint, big up again. Quams, as always. Nick, big up to you, my friend.
Big up AGT as
Smash
well,
that
as
like
always.
button on.
AGT,
Thank you,
yes.
boys.
Yeah, big up
Smash that
everyone
like
else.
button on the way out, guys. And we'll see you next week. Take care.
Robbie. Oh, that's the old.
That's wet. Is he just picking it up now? Treatings and Latest are overrated. Halloween.
Nigeria said we don't want no part in this.
Is this even legal?
Why would he move, Ryan? See what I'm saying? Get that away from me, man.
You're not the king now, are you?
Welcome along,
That is
weekend
unbelievable.
roundup. Oh my days. We're in for a great show today, guys. Well, what about the North London derby?
I'm not getting rattled.
We're 3 points off top 4, so it's not looking too bad.
Yeah.
Foden 88,
I'd say
Saka
that's about
87.
right,
I think that's wrong.
Nicely put your top on. You want to take it off and get the branding out? Happy birthday!
Make a wish to win the league.
I did.
But how much chance will Arsenal have of winning the Champions League?
0, mate.
If we got through
I don't know.
PSV, do you think there's any chance?
No,
of winning?
no.
Hang on, let me finish.
Predictions
2-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-0 Wolves. Chelsea to beat Man United at Old Trafford.
Still there.
You're in trouble if we win this game. You better not lose on Saturday.
We beat the world champions this weekend.
That makes you world champion.
We're the world champions, but you're not in a title race.
This is why you'll never win the league.
6 billion down the drain.
Robbie celebrating a 1-0 win. Abby, Pilates instead of trophies. You're never walk alone.
Catch us every Monday for the weekend roundup. Hi, and welcome along to the best of enemies. Are you looking trim though?
You've been running from the show.
What about your team?
It's not about Man United right now.
I want Saudi Arabia, man. They ain't gonna let me down.
We are here today for the burial of Arsenal's Premier League dreams. How you doing, Rob? How are you, bro?
Well,
Emotional damage.
depart the room for about the next 5 minutes or so.
How?
Because we're going to talk about the Champions League.